Are you tired of waking up 2, 3, or even 4 times every single night just to use the bathroom? Does it feel like the moment you finally fall into a deep, restful sleep, your bladder drags you right back out of bed? What if I told you the real cause of those nightly trips has almost nothing to do with drinking too much water before bed, and everything to do with something happening in your legs while you sit during the day? Here's what most people never figure out. Fluid builds up in your legs throughout the day, and the moment you lie down at night, your body sends all of that fluid straight to your kidneys, flooding your bladder while you're trying to sleep. But here's the good news. You can stop that cycle before it even starts, with just a few minutes of movement before bed. In this video, you will learn 3 simple exercises that can help you stop those nightly trips, or drastically reduce them, starting tonight. And stay with me until the end, because exercise number 1 has been shown to reduce nighttime urination by up to 57%, according to a study published in the Journal of Urology. So stay to find out exactly how to do it correctly for maximum results. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also, type yes in the comment section now so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. Alright, let's get started. Exercise number 3. The foot roller. Most people have never heard of this one, and yet it may be one of the simplest, most effective things you can do every single evening before climbing into bed. Here is how you do it. Sit comfortably in a chair. Place a tennis ball under the sole of your foot. Apply a gentle but firm downward pressure and slowly roll it from your heel all the way to the base of your toes. Then back again. That's it. Simple, painless, and surprisingly powerful. But why does rolling a ball under your foot help you stop waking up at night? Here is the science. Your feet contain an extraordinary concentration of mechanoreceptors, specialized nerve endings that sit just beneath the skin of your plantar surface, the bottom of your foot. When you stimulate these receptors, a reflex arc travels up through your nervous system, triggering your calf muscles, specifically the soleus muscle, to contract and pump. This calf muscle pump action is your body's natural mechanism for pushing pooled fluid back up your legs and away from your lower extremities. During a typical day of sitting, that fluid quietly pools in your legs. The moment you lie down at night, gravity is no longer keeping it there, and it rushes upward to your kidneys, which then send it directly to your bladder. That is why you wake up at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., sometimes even 4 a.m. Rolling your foot before bed activates that pump early, so your body clears the fluid before you ever close your eyes. A 2023 study published in PMC/National Institutes of Health confirmed that stimulating the plantar nerve pathways of the foot significantly improved nocturia episodes, urinary frequency, and overall quality of life in participants, with meaningful reductions measured after consistent use. And a separate study confirmed that plantar mechanical stimulation directly activated the calf muscle pump and led to measurable improvements in sleep quality after just 4 weeks of nightly use. Pro tip: if a tennis ball feels too soft, swap it for a firm rubber ball. It gets deeper into the tight spots and really wakes up circulation. No ball at all? Grab a capped water bottle from your kitchen. It works almost as well and costs nothing. Roll each foot for 45 seconds to 1 minute. You will feel the tension melting out of your feet almost immediately. Do not rush it. Breathe slowly, let your foot relax into the pressure, and let that nerve signal do its work. This is exercise number 3. Now let's move on. Exercise number 2. The chair squat. Do not let the word squat scare you. This movement is slow, controlled, completely safe, and you will do it entirely at your own pace. What makes it so powerful for nocturia is not how hard it is. It is what your biggest muscles do when they contract. Here is the key science. Your quadriceps, the large muscles running along the front of your thighs, are among the most powerful venous pumps in your entire body. When they contract, they squeeze the deep veins running through your upper legs, physically pushing pooled fluid back up toward your heart. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology confirmed that quadriceps contraction translocates more than 40% of intramuscular blood volume centrally with a single contraction, and dramatically reduces the fluid load that would otherwise reach your kidneys while you sleep. This is exactly the mechanism you want to activate before bed. Here is how to do it. Stand directly in front of a sturdy chair, feet about shoulder width apart. Before your legs even begin to move, extend both arms straight out in front of you, parallel to the floor. This is not optional. Your arms act as a critical counterbalance, shifting your weight slightly forward so you feel completely stable throughout the movement. Now, slowly hinge at your hips, reach your bottom back toward the seat, and lower yourself in a fully controlled descent until you just barely tap the seat. No sitting down, no resting. The moment you feel contact, immediately drive back up through your heels to standing. That tap-and-go rhythm is everything. The moment you rest your full weight on the chair, your muscles stop contracting, and you lose the pumping effect. Keeping that continuous tension through both the descent and the rise is what turns this simple movement into a powerful circulation booster. Do 10 to 12 slow, controlled repetitions. You are literally draining fluid from your legs with every single rep. Modified version: if you have bad knees or feel unsteady, here is what to do. Place a thick pillow on the chair seat to reduce how far you need to lower yourself. Position a second sturdy chair in front of you, backrest facing toward you, so you can hold on lightly for support. Lower yourself slowly until your bottom taps the pillow, then press straight back up through your heels. A 2020 study published in PMC/Central European Journal of Urology found that a consistent squat-based pelvic and leg exercise regime led to an 86% improvement in nocturia episodes in participants, confirming that targeted lower body muscle activation directly calms the overactive bladder response and reduces nighttime urination frequency. This is exercise number 2. Now, let's move on to the most powerful of the 3. Exercise number 1, legs up the wall, the 5-step advanced protocol. This is the most powerful exercise of the 3, and you're going to do it differently from the standard version most people know. Instead of simply lying still with your legs against the wall, you are going to follow a 5-step advanced protocol that actively drains fluid from your legs, relaxes your nervous system, and primes your bladder to empty fully before you close your eyes. Give yourself about 10 to 12 minutes for this one. It is worth every second. A 2018 prospective study presented at the International Continence Society confirmed that active leg elevation combined with calf muscle activation before bed produced a statistically significant reduction in lower leg edema, a meaningful decrease in overnight urine volume, and a measurable improvement in nocturia, specific quality of life, in adults aged 60 and over. Findings that directly support this exact protocol. The International Consultation on Lower Urinary Tract Symptoms further confirms that leg elevation before sleep reduces the nocturnal fluid shift from the lower limbs to the kidneys, directly cutting down on the nighttime urine volume your bladder has to handle. Step 1. The proper position. Lie down on your back on a yoga mat, a firm surface, or directly on your bed against a sturdy wall or headboard. Bring your knees to roughly a 90-degree angle and place the soles of your feet flat against the wall. Here is the most critical detail most people get wrong. You do not need to press your pelvis tight against the wall. Scoot your hips back to a comfortable distance. Your thighs and calves should form a relaxed chair shape, like you are sitting in an invisible recliner, with your lower back completely flat against the floor. Take one slow breath, relax your shoulders, and let your entire body settle. Step 2. Wall calf activation. Keep the balls of your feet pressed firmly against the wall throughout this step. Slowly peel your heels off the wall, squeezing your calf muscle as you lift. Then press your heels back down firmly against the wall. Think of this as a manual pump. Lifting the heel contracts the calf and squeezes the deep veins, pushing fluid upward. Lowering it allows the veins to refill. Alternate left and right heel. 10 repetitions per side. With every single rep, visualize fluid being pushed out of your ankles and driven up toward your core. Step 3. The figure 4 massage. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Your left foot remains flat on the wall for support and balance. Your legs now form the shape of the number 4. Using both hands, cup the back of your right calf and sweep firmly from the Achilles tendon near the heel all the way up toward the back of the knee. Always massage in the direction of your heart, never downward. Spend about 30 seconds here, working through any tight spots or tension you feel. Then switch legs and repeat on the left side. Should feel exactly like wringing out a wet sponge, because that is essentially what you're doing. Step 4. The 120-degree pump. Uncross your legs and place both feet back on the wall. Now lift both legs away from the wall and extend them higher, opening the angle at your knees to approximately 120 degrees, feet hovering freely in the air. Begin the pedal movement. Imagine each heel is pinned to a fixed spot in the air, and you are pressing and releasing like a gas pedal, alternating left and right. Left, right, left, right. Do 20 total repetitions, 10 for each foot. This extended angle creates a mild vacuum effect throughout your lower leg, drawing the remaining pooled fluid further out of your extremities and back toward your body's core circulation. Step 5. The jelly shake. Keep your legs elevated. Now consciously let go of every muscle. Let your ankles go completely loose, let your thighs go slack, and gently shake your legs out. Create a soft vibration through your legs, wobbling the soft tissue like jello. Close your eyes, take a long, slow, deep breath, and feel the heaviness beginning to lift. Do this for a full 1 minute minimum. As you shake and breathe, visualize the fluid draining from your feet, cascading down through your calves, pooling in your bladder right now, so you can empty it fully before sleep instead of being woken up at 3 a.m. Let it all go. When you are done, slowly roll to your side, pause for a moment, and gently sit up. Before you go, here is the bonus tip that will double your results tonight. It is called double voiding. Most people, especially as we age, do not fully empty the bladder on the first try. Here is the trick. Go to the bathroom and urinate as usual, preferably sitting down, because it relaxes your pelvic floor muscles far better than standing. When you finish, stand up, lean your torso slightly forward, and wait 20 to 30 seconds. Brush your teeth, wash your hands, just wait. Then try once more. You will be amazed how much is still there. That one extra step can buy you hours of uninterrupted sleep. Try all 3 exercises and the double void technique tonight, and watch what happens. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. It helps us reach other seniors who are struggling just like you. Subscribe for more practical health tips every week. I wish you a peaceful night and a deep, dry, uninterrupted sleep. See you in the next video.